What's up, Leo? What's up? Welcome. Welcome to November 2020 Taroscope 2022. Woo! Welcome to your November 2022 Taroscope. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, that just totally jostled the video. Okay, we're going to get you guys an overall theme here for the month from the Kim Krantz archetype deck. We're going to get you guys a little angel support for the month from the Archangel deck, Doreen Virtue, Celtic Cross with the Aquarian Tarot, and clarifying with the Everyday Biddy Tarot. All right, Leo, let's get into it. What do you guys got going on for the month? Oh, no big deal. Just complete alignment and connection with everything that is, and seeing through all time and space from the depths of your being into the great expanse of the universe. No big deal. I love this card so much. It's like connection with all of that is, really feeling totally aligned. This is giving me actual total Leo vibes, like just that image of the lion like sitting so tall and proud, that archetype for you guys, like coming from your heart space. We get this connection, this interconnectedness, this web of light and interconnectedness when we are so deeply aligned in our heart. It's going down and it's going up and it's going out. We understand what's out when we understand what's within. So this could be you really working on this process this month. This could be you hitting the month running and feeling so connected. Let's see how it all pans out for you and applies in your reading. Really beautiful, Leo. Leo just being its Leo self. Magnanimous, bright, light, leader, benefactor. All right, the angel that wants to support you through the month of November, Leo, is, drumroll please, breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Really beautiful. And this is really coming through as such a support card. Like immediately I was so calmed. You could probably hear it in my voice. Just looking at this card, the green here, the radiance from those eyes. The card in general is just so supporting you to lift into complete alignment this month, Leo. So what's coming to mind as well is that sometimes we have to get through blockages before we can completely open, right? So if there's something you need to let go of, if you bump into some challenge this month, you're really supported to just let it go, to breathe really completely. Also, I love remembering that our breath is a literal way for us to ingest spirit, is for like, we literally fill ourselves up with God, with space, with oxygen, with new life for our cells. So in a very literal sense, you are supported by breathing to calm down, to address your nervous system, but to really open and clear whatever's going on for you guys. That's gorgeous. Let's see how it applies to the rest of the month here. And we will get going. Chariot popping up in your pre-shuffle. The Chariot popping up in your pre-shuffle, just no big deal. Total action from alignment. Exactly. Okay, Leo. Let's get this laid out here for you. I hope you are having a gorgeous fall so far. So one of the reasons I love this deck actually for the month of November, it just has such orange fall leaf vibes. If you're watching from the southern hemisphere, that's super cool too. Happy spring. Okay. Central energy for the month of November for you guys, Leo, is the world in reverse. Okay, gorgeous. This is exactly on point on this message. So when we see the world upright, oh, look at her. She's so gorgeous, so retro. I love this deck. Oh, she's so sassy. She is giving me so much Leo vibe. Look at her go. Look at her radiating that power, that presence just by standing there. You guys are like full on. Don't worry that it's in reverse. This month is you're not, it's like you're going to be addressing this month, Leo, anything that's keeping you, those final tit for tats that are keeping you from stepping into like full completion here. The completion is here. When we see the world card, we are ending a cycle. I mean, we're not just ending it, you are like you're graduating. It's a graduation. It is you absolutely in your power. It is you in full command of each of these energies. This is the fixed air, fixed water, fire and earth. So you are in command this month. You are stepping into whatever it is that you are in total command of and in complete alignment for an incredible celebration, for a graduation of some sort, crossed by the Ten of Wands. So that makes a lot of sense. It's a 1-2 punch here. Again, I just love it. I just love the tarot so much. This is really talking about you coming into a full circle, full completion. And when we see the Ten of Rods, we're tired. I said before, one of the readings I just did about the Ten of Rods, this particular card feeling so much like he's like stepping into the wind. It's like extra hard. Because oftentimes the rods are strapped to the back. This particular card, he's carrying them. He's like so determined. It's like he's running almost, and it's exhausting. So when we see the cards, the Ten of Rods, it's an excess. We're bringing whatever we've worked for into harvest. You are completing something. You are reaping the reward of your hard work. It's also a chance to ask for support. It's also a chance to delegate. It's also a chance to see what you can put down so that your burden isn't so heavy. So let's see what else you guys have going on. And then just aligns so beautifully with like completion here, alignment, and also really addressing like your tools, your tricks of the trade, whatever it is that you have, Leo, to allow yourself to really come into alignment through relaxation and through integration, right? You can use the breath, but I feel like this is just one of many, and know that you're really supported in that this month. Call on Archangel Raphael. Honestly, angels are just so fucking cool and incredible. High five. I high five them all the time, if I'm going to be honest, like I just did. But the more that we interact with them, the more that we get that support and that interaction back. So I'll leave it there. Okay, what's in our foundation? What's in your foundation? Queen of Cups in reverse. This is the third reading I have done with the Queen of Cups in play. And as cards started to come again, I have shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. So this is just a really beautiful reminder. If you have seen other cups, the Queen of Cups in other readings, just know that this is an important card for you guys. This is in the foundation, so you might be feeling pretty empty here. This could be feeling out of sorts. This could be feeling like you're lacking nurturing, like you're lacking a safe place to feel, like a lack of all of that. Conversely, it could really be feeling smothered. You could have someone in your life who sees you maybe going through a tough time, or when you were going through school and you had a lot to do, maybe like this is kind of like that helicopter mom that's like, okay, but do you need another snack? Okay, but like, do you need the schedule? Okay, but like, I'm going to drive you to your practice. And you're like, I just need some room to breathe, right? So this is in the foundation. Where in your life do you need some help feeling regulated in your emotional body? Whether that's more space or whether that is more nurturing. Is it the other side? Is it like really needing kind of a mom figure or that loving feminine in your life that makes you a bowl of soup when you're studying? Right? Let's go ahead and clarify. Yeah, so feeling like a lack of resource. You could be feeling like you could be building this month from a feeling of like the rug's been pulled out from underneath you. I don't know why I'm losing words here, but it's like, yeah, I don't have words. I don't have something to stand on. I don't have stability here, financial or emotional. You could be really fucking tapped, actually, Leo, which would be in keeping with completing big circles. Like we put everything into making big goals here. So what are you actively moving towards this month? Seven of Pentacles, head down, focused on seeing it through, tending the garden, making sure that it's coming to fruition, understanding that it is all happening the way that you'd like, and there are certain things that you need to do to keep working and to keep making sure that the roses come up red. Interesting, Chariot in reverse. So you might be really slowing down this month to focus on alignment and to focus on doing things right. Chariot in reverse says you are pulling back on those reins. Something could be feeling like it's moving really fast, and you are making sure that like anything that's moving too quickly, you are tempering to make sure that it's done correctly, to make sure that you have tended to each and every rosebud, to make sure that like there aren't any aphids on any of these things. Apply this metaphor to your relationships, to your work life, to whatever area of life is important to you, right? You're very consciously making sure that whatever it is you are delivering or coming full circle on is going really well and going like meticulously Perfect. So a couple of things with that. Don't be a perfectionist to the point where you're overworking yourself this month, Leo, because again, you're just running some really fierce high energy. But this could also be you really tending to whatever is the next on the next docket for you, right? You're putting time into applying for grad schools or, whatever it is after graduation, and you're making sure that you don't get ahead of yourself and taking time to breathe about it. So that's gorgeous. What is in the recent past for you guys? The Queen of Rods. Ugh, I just love how similar these are and how consistent this is. I have to show you. But these two characters here, just serving such Leo vibes, like in command, fully passionate, like they don't have to do anything. They're not running around. They're just standing there completely in their power. So in the past here, feeling like, and feminine fire too. I love the Queen of Rods. She can be fierce, but she is also gentle and kind. This is something in the past or a person in the past here who's really shown up as some kind of commanding, what do I want to say, presence for you. But what's the word when someone like encourages you to do something? Catalyst. There's been some kind of catalyst in the past that either really pushed you into being just fully in your power in some way here, that brought in new thoughts. It's clarified by the Ace of Swords, that brought in like a whole new perspective for you. So you're really moving from the past, a place or a time when you felt or you interacted with someone who was just in complete command of their world and command of their professional life. This could be you working with someone at work who's been really inspiring, showing you a different way of doing things. Or even if they weren't doing those things, really inspired you, really like some kind of catalyst really shot you to another dimension and level of thinking about things and understanding things and clarifying things and helping you like clear the way of your future. Where are you headed with all of that good juju here? What's coming up for you in the future? Ace of Cups in reverse. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier for that. But a few things are coming to mind right away. Don't panic, Leo. Panic not. Exactly. Okay. So my first thought when I saw this Ace of Cups in reverse is you making your own magic in the future. And isn't that the case when we graduate, when we come full circle, when we are ending a cycle, we create what's next. We see it, we feel it, we think it. We all have different ways of doing it. We read about another opportunity or we want to go on a vacation, right? We're doing our next thing. And you are saying, I'm creating my own luck here. When we see the Ace of Cups in upright, it's like gifts flying out of the universe at us. It's a gift being handed to us, right? It's an opportunity that kind of lands. But when it's in reverse, sometimes we're creating the opportunities for ourselves. Sometimes it can be a loss. Ace of Cups can mean like maybe there's a beginning here that fell through. But if that's the case, it's going to be because you decided that was the best opportunity. It's clarified by the Queen of Swords here, who says you are in command from the heart, space, words and thoughts and actions, words and thoughts and beliefs from the heart that are going to clarify whatever this emotional opportunity this is. So if this is you cutting off an emotional connection, if this is you like losing some kind of an emotional connection here, it is absolutely for the best and something that you are feeling empowered by or empowered by doing. Or someone doing to you. It's absolutely lots of empowerment here. Moving into a time of choosing what you are emotionally connected to. And I'm getting the sense too of like choosing how you are emotional. Because, there's a way that we can feel really like tied to others that feels like really good and light and connected and expansive, and there's a way that we can feel connected that feels overly emotional. This feels like a real distinction between the two. I'm getting that so strongly. That's really gorgeous and helps with this alignment of your full energetic body and connection to the universe. No big deal. This is gorgeous, Leo. How are you feeling about it? Two of Pentacles. So you could be feeling particularly busy. You could be feeling like there's a lot of change happening. Like you might be having to juggle a few different balls. And you might be feeling kind of emotionally tumultuous about it. Look at those waves in the background. There's a lot of churning there. Oftentimes the advice with the Two of Pentacles is to chill out for a second. You might have a lot going on. You might be juggling too much. You just might be feeling like you have a lot in the air right now. Let it go. That is absolutely the advice here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Again, tying right into this support from your angel card, which says breathe, allow anything that isn't serving you, or allow overwhelm, or allow any thoughts about it not working out to pass, and to any blocks that you come into this month of November, really reach out or be supported by this energy that's lifting you up, and just come back to breath and release anything, and you are just moving into complete alignment whenever you do that. So know that that's available for you this month, Leo. What is in the exterior for you guys? Gorgeous. Five of Cups in reverse here in the exterior position. So what's around you? People, places, things this month that you might bump into or might be in play as you walk around in your day-to-day life. Five of Cups in reverse says there could be people, places, things that are choosing to actively be positive. Now, this could be about you, and whatever it is you might be changing here or transitioning out of. This could be like family members who are so excited for you to, who are to graduate, but they're also really sad to see you like move out of town. Or, if you're like having a baby or something, they're like so happy for you, but also like really sad that you're not going to be that single girl coming out to hang out all the time anymore, or whatever it is, right? There might be people, places, things in your environment that might genuinely be sad or feel really disappointed about whatever's going on, but choosing to put on a good face, choosing to be supportive. I kind of really love this vibe for you, Leo. Clarified by the Two of Pentacles, which is so perfect. It's like they're also juggling a lot right now too. That people in your environment who are having their own struggles to go through, who are also juggling a lot of emotions that can be complex when we go through changes or different cycles of life. So I would say be gentle here. If this is like family you're dealing with, or community or friends, there's something very gentle and supportive and just like gosh, there's something so Leo about this reading that's like presence, this like massive heart presence without a lot of action. It's very calming. I'm getting like such a calm, like very in my power, very exalted, but without like force vibe from this reading. And so I hope that translates for you, Leo. I just so hope that you are, it's like this card. I'm feeling agape. And I just hope that you are infused with that this month, because woo, it feels fucking amazing. So be tender here to whatever's happening. It's like, it's easy when you come from that place. That's what I was feeling. Like it's easy to like see someone and have so much compassion for them as they're also juggling some things as well. So know that that might be around you, surrounding you this month. What are you hoping and potentially fearing about this month? The Six of Cups. Okay, immediately what I sense with this is that you are fearing that you might either get stuck in the past, or fearing about leaving the past, or conversely excited about a love interest or a soulmate. Six of Cups can be a soulmate card. It's that beautiful, overwhelming, flowering glow of youth and nostalgia and the way things used to be and the way we felt so good and those initial joys we loved. It can also talk about new love, new connection. But I'm getting this sense because, you're really completing something, you're bringing something to full circle here, you're really working hard at it, you're putting in the effort and the work. Sometimes it can feel like you might get stuck if you really don't want to leave a friend or a situation or a job you love, even though you know that moving on could be the better option. Let me just go ahead and clarify that for you guys. Leo, what's a good clarifier for Leo here for that Six of Cups? I couldn't have said it better. So there's a real joy in moving forward and completing things, and there's also a death. There's the letting go of what we need to say goodbye to, old friends, old places, old things. And just know, Leo, that, you're going to create those. You're going to make those again. You can carry them with you. They never really die. But it's time for you to move on. from whatever this is, move into the full circle. And how are we ending the month? What is the culmination of your reading? Five of Pentacles. Okay, again, this has come up in the last 3 readings I've done. So if you're seeing the Five of Pentacles, if you're seeing the Queen of Cups, be very cautious, not cautious, be very curious about what those energies are for you in each of the readings. Ending on the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you are absolutely winning, Leo, because when we see the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you are culminating this reading in addressing whatever's keeping you from full alignment. This is you coming out of any sense of lack. This is you redirecting your thought pattern. This is you, potentially circumstances haven't changed, but you no longer feel victimized, you feel empowered. And that's exactly what you need to switch this world card to write the world card right side up. There's something that you have to address this month that will be coming up that you need to address, let go of, heal, give some time, thought, love to before you step into full alignment. Whatever it is, it's like this fine-tuning energy. It's like just fine-tuning. Drop this old belief, like don't spend as much time with that one friend who drinks all the time. Whatever it is, whatever it is, to like fully align, and you do it. You do it beautifully. I just can't. I can't. Look what happens, Leo. Look what happens. The world bright. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's on point. It is full circle. You step into complete mastery. It's like we started, there was this one little thing. You might have to effort hard to get there. You're finishing up. You're stepping into full mastery, full completion. You're excited about next steps. And you end on coming out. You end on like complete release of whatever it was that was holding you back into full completion, full celebration, full graduation. I'm so stoked, Leo. Have the best month. If you want to tell me all about it in the comments, I'm so curious how this works out for you guys individually. Please do so below. Have such a wonderful November, and I can't wait to read for you in December. Thanks so much for being here.